If you could get the real ass answer to any question or mystery in the world, what would you want to know? What's wrong with me? Jeff Bezos, what is your login information for your largest bank account? What scary acid is in the 95% of ocean we haven't yet explored? What's in the Vatican's secret library? Why the FCK has my son just spent nearly £200 on a plain black t-shirt? I really want to take a peek at the documents that remain classified. The winning numbers for the next $250 million lottery draw. If there is other intelligent life out there somewhere, I know that we probably will never see another intelligent life form, but it would be nice to know. It is neato some of the radio telescope stuff they are able to do now, and look for atmosphere contaminants that could signal intelligent life, would likely be the best we can do. At least once a day I ask myself what the fuck. I'm sure if I got the answer to that one, everything else would fall into place. Who was the Zodiac Killer and his complete story? Who did Einstein have dirt on? Wow, I didn't see this until now. Thanks for the silver. Sorry I'm super late. How a person can literally not give a FCK. Because every time I try, I still do. My first silver. Thank you. See, I still do care. What kind of job I could actually get and enjoy and still be able to live my life comfortably seems to be the impossible question. Edit. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of suggestions and encouragement that I've received on this comment. I will try to respond to the comments accordingly. What happened to Malaysia Airlines Flight 370? I'd like to have a true and factual account of the life and death of Jesus of Nazareth. What existed before our universe exploded into existence, and how is it going to end? I know it's kind of lame, but is space really infinite? Or are we just too small to grasp such a large, well, space that we just assume it's infinite? This concept has fascinated me for a long time, so I guess I might as well ask it. Have aliens already visited Earth? What are the 10 most important valuable things I've ever lost, and where they are located? Where the FCK do all of my socks go? Why do I need to pee whenever I get comfortable in bed, even though I peed before going to bed and didn't drink anything? When does Half-Life 3 come out? When our 10-month-old puppy jumped over the wall at the groomer's shed never been to, in a part of the city shed never been even close to, after being taken there in a black cab which she couldn't see out of, and slept the entire journey, and when my wife didn't walk home to give a cent to follow, how the hell did she run straight home across 3 miles of central London roads in 20 minutes and beat my wife there? How did you do it? Where the FCK did the universe come from, and why the FCK are we here? Where was Frozone's supersuit? What happened to Amelia Earhart? What actually happens after you die? Do flat earthers really believe the earth is flat, or are they just having a laugh? The theory of everything. String theory is a wild ride, and I would really like to know how close it is. Edit. Thanks for the silver. It's my first. Edit 2. Thanks for the multiple awards. What in the FCK happened to Madeleine McCann? I really love to know how my future turns out to be, but that will ruin the fun, right? What lies at the center of a black hole, if you could witness it visually inside the event horizon without dying, as a normal object in normal spacetime? Is it a subatomic particle like a proton, or is it like a super smooth sphere of liquid metal, like Mercury? Do any hot aliens that might want to date me exist? If there was anything I could have done to save my daughter from being murdered by her ex-boyfriend? Is the universe really endless? And if not, what lies beneath? Keanu Reeves' anti-aging skincare routine. Why cold magic and fantasy stuff exist? How do I make people's heads explode with my mind? The Tam and Shud case. How many times has humanity been reset by disaster? What actually happened to Malaysian Airlines Flight Marshall Islands 370? For some reason I'm so irrationally angry that this hasn't been solved and confirmed. I don't need sleep, I need answers. What is consciousness? I think that this would answer so many questions, and at this point we don't even know where should we search for an answer, opposing to a lot of other super important questions. Who is out there that would be a good husband and want me as much as I want them? I'd move anywhere and change my job and life circumstances to find a partner. I would like to know what really happened to missing person Asher degree. I'm hungry to know what happened. Bizarre case. How the course of history would change if the Library of Alexandria never burned down. Why do people hold their phone flat in front of their mouth, shout into it, and have the caller on loudspeaker? I'd really be curious to know what are the largest vertebrate animals currently unrecognized by science. Bigfoot? A sea serpent? Surviving thylacines? Was 7-Eleven a part-time job? The most economical way to reach fusion. Then publish it for free. I'd imagine it would do some good for the world. I really want to know the original story of the very first time humans tamed wolves. What were the circumstances that led these two completely separate species to begin such a long and close companionship? I need more specific details than just historical speculation. Why does life have to be expensive? Why do we exist? Why this is marked NSFW? What's the administrative login information for universe point eggs? I would like to know exactly how to rejuvenate myself and live my lifespan in a younger body. What's required? Any technical diagrams for machinery, chemical constituents, IUPAC names only, PLS, KTHX, and a lab procedure, organized in a rejuvenation for dummies type guide with helpful diagrams and tips. Why do so few of you understand how the left lane works? In the US,